I want you to pray that God would give you opportunities to let your light shine. And then pray that He will give you boldness to speak when He calls you to speak. Matthew chapter 5, starting in verse 2. And He opened His mouth and taught them, saying, Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are those who mourn, for they shall be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they shall be satisfied. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall receive mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called sons of God. Blessed are those who are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are you when others revile you and persecute you, and utter all kinds of evil against you falsely on my account. Rejoice and be glad, for your reward is great in heaven, for so they persecuted the prophets who were before you. You are the salt of the earth, but if salt has lost its taste, how shall its saltiness be restored? It is no longer good for anything except to be thrown out and trampled under people's feet. You are the light of the world. A city set on a hill cannot be hidden, nor do people light a lamp and put it under a basket, but on a stand, and it gives light to all in the house. In the same way, let your light shine before others, so that they may see your good works and give glory to your Father who is in heaven. I love that when Jesus gives those Beatitudes, He talks about a lot of different actions and character qualities that we are blessed for having: mercy, purity, peacemakers. And then He says, blessed are you even when you're persecuted. And then He moves right into, you're the salt of the earth. You're the light of the world. And let the world see Jesus through what you do and how you act and how you live your life. That is what we are called to do. And the interesting thing is, it's not our light. The world tries to constantly tell you, oh, let your inner light shine. Well, the light inside of us, we are utter darkness without Jesus Christ. But with His light, the world can see through us. So as we pray, I want you to first pray that God would convict you of anything that in those Beatitudes that maybe you aren't living. And then I want you to pray that God would give you opportunities to let your light shine. And then pray that He will give you boldness to speak when He calls you to speak. So pray that God would convict you, pray that God would give you opportunity, and pray that God would give you courage. So you can bow and start to pray.